If you're training from home, this band is going to transform your life. Great bit of workout kit, and I'm going to go for a full body workout just for you to do at home. Band of choice is medium, however, we can vary these from light, medium to heavy. You can buy one pack, and what it will do is give you different band variations of different levels of intensity, or you can just buy single strap bands. But as always, we need to warm up. So let's just start by opening up our chest. So we're just going to open up chest and twist out. And as you can see, or maybe not, from my toe, I'm just opening and twisting my toe as I rotate. I find this really nice because a lot of people don't do rotation. Really important to get that rotation in your body. Let's go for some nice big backward circles with shoulders. Great work there. And we'll take it into a chest stretch. Hands behind us or hands on our back to open up and push that chest out. Good, and then from there, we're going to forward circles. And let's go for a back stretch. Good. Let's go for the under and overs. And we'll take it to hip circles. So we're going to hip circles one way. All I'm always doing, I'm just trying to loosen up my body. I'm just trying to get the body moving a little bit, get rid of all the creaks and the cracks, change direction. There's no such thing as the perfect warm-up. There's no such thing as the worst, well, there probably is actually, the worst warm-up, but it's just about moving your body. And as we get older, things don't move as well as they used to. So, side bend, you're just trying to work in around what you can do. If there's ever a movement you can't do, guess what? Don't do it. If, however, your body moves like that way, you push a bit harder, great. Go, spot, on. Good. Let's go for some hip circles. So we can use the wall for balance if we need to, and just open up the hip, or we just stand still and open up the hip. I like to alternate legs, just move them over and make those circles as big as I can. That's 3 each side, that's going to be 4 each side, and 5 each side. Perfect. Now we're going to close the gate. This one really creaks and cracks for me. 4. Nice. Let's go for some squats. Feet turned out ever so slightly. Bend at those knees, up and down, as low as you want to go. Great work, let's go to bump kickers, put those heels up. Good, right, now you're all loosened off. First exercise we're gonna do, grab our band. And we're gonna start off with our sideways walking. We are gonna do everything for the 30-second time. So we're gonna have 30 seconds of exercising. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna stand on the band, you're gonna push out to the side. So many one way, so many the other way. So I'm gonna do 3 one side, 3 other side. You're really trying to push out with your adductors. And so your abductors here, you're pushing out. So you're working this glutes area. 30 seconds on the clock. and let's go for it. So we're going out to side, 2, 3, 3, perfect. Feel it really burn on the outside of my hip area. Great exercise for your bum, and we're going to rest there. So we're going to go in for a 30-second rest period. As we're resting on the spot, we can always grab a drink. We can just stand still if we wish to. I like to do an active recovery where I keep march on the spot and have a little march go. And then we go into the next exercise. We're going to do 3 repeats of every exercise. Going to move through different exercises as we go on. Start with the lower body first of all. So we have got 5 more seconds left. So let's get in. Strap here. Get yourself ready. And let's repeat the exercise. So stand nice and tall. 1, 2, 3, and back the way. This is why I love a band. It's so versatile, apart from nearly tripping over then. But also, you can work the body in different ways that you wouldn't normally be able to. Good. We'll rest there. And again, we're back in for that active recovery. So march on the spot, we're keeping the heart rate up. All the workouts are under 20 minutes. So always going to stick to. It's something you can do every single day if you wish to get you moving, but also it doesn't take out too much of your day. Right, we're on 10 seconds of recovery time. Let's get ourselves set back up in that band. And we are in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's really burning now. And we go. That is your 3rd round complete. So I'll also rest in now. You'll march on the spot. I'm going to talk you through the next exercise. So we are going to do a squat. We're going to stand on the band like normal. And what I like to do is I like to actually get the band a lot lower to the ground. And we're going to stand up. So we're squatting down and standing up. As we stand up, the band is naturally going to be harder, because the more we push away and the more we stretch that band, the more tension it's going to create. So we're getting a nice lower body exercise here. Make sure your feet are shoulder apart, toes outwards ever so slightly, and always make sure you've got a strong grip. So up and down with the squats. Now what you can do with this is technically you can have a stronger band for this exercise, because this is obviously a stronger exercise. So if you've got a good selection of bands, this is a great one to work a bit harder. Great. Now, there we go. Take the foot off. Make sure you always ease off the tension. Once you've finished the exercise, you're going to take your foot off. Make sure your feet are nice and flat on the floor. The band's kind of not towards the toes, otherwise it's going to ping off and hit you in the face. So these are great exercises, but beware. Anything you could do with these, I've done with them. So 5 more seconds left. Let's get into that band. So feet nice and stable on. Grab the band really low down, and let's take it in. Next exercise, up and down. Perfect. And let's finish that one off. Good. So march on the spot. That'll be our 2 lower body exercises, and then we've got 3 upper body exercises to come in. But for that, we're going to need a strong anchor point. We're going to need something where we wrap it round, we keep it nice and sturdy. Again, if you want to increase the intensity of this exercise, you can actually jog on the spot instead if you wish to. But for me, I'm just going to march, keep them moving, get those steps in. Right, we've got another 3 more seconds until we go. And up we go, perfect. And we're going to rest there. So that is our lower body exercise finished. We're now going to 30 seconds rest. As you can see with 30 seconds rest, we're in a different position. I need a strong anchor point. If you're at home, you could use a door handle. Something better would be the bottom of a staircase. The main beam at the bottom would be really, really good. But anything really, really sturdy, check your band at all times. Make sure there's no little nicks in it, tears. And we've got another 5 seconds left, so I'm going to take you through the exercise. Band pulls, one leg in front of the other, pull them back, squeezing your shoulders back, like so. So let's get into it. 30 seconds, nice and tall, straight back, shoulders back. Really pinch those shoulder blades together. So you see I'm not rocking back, I'm keeping my body upright, and I'm pinching my shoulder blades together. Good, I'm finished there. Do your 30 seconds of recovery. And again, like I said, one leg in front of the other. The reason we do that is because we don't want you to fall backwards. We want to stay nice and upright, shoulders back. Great for posture, this exercise. The band is crucial for posture. Too much we do rounding the shoulders now, too much forward work. So this is a really, really good exercise. So we're back in 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. One leg in front of the other. Pull shoulder blades back. We're breathing. We're going to breathe out the way in. Breathe all the way back. Really pulling those shoulder blades back. And there we go. That is round 2 complete. What I'm then going to do is just ease off tension. Keep marching on the spot, keep those bands in place, and we're going for a 3rd round of that. And we've got 2 more exercises after this. Give the arms a little shake off. We've got 10 more seconds left. Perfect. And we will repeat that now. So let's go for the band pulls. Few more left. And we're resting there. Perfect. So, next exercise we're going through is our chest press. As you can see, I moved the angle slightly. We've got 30 seconds rest. We're going to keep marching, but I'm going to talk you through this exercise. So we're going to step away, one foot in front of the other, nice and upright and tall, and we're pushing through. You see the band again above my shoulders or towards the side. Make sure they don't rub your arms too much, like this. Perfect. Now keep marching on that spot. We've got another 5 seconds left until we do our exercise. Now let's get to that position. So 30 seconds on the clock. Push forwards and backwards. See, I'm staying nice and upright. I'm not leaning into the exercise. I'm staying tall. I'm tensing my legs and my glutes. Good work. That is set 1 complete. Let's have a nice little marching spot. Now, what a lot of people tend to do with this, they lean forwards. We've got to stay upright, bolt upright. So the band strength, the distance you create, you decide how far you want to go, but make sure you're not leaning into it. If you're leaning into it, you're using your body weight. There's no difference, it's not making the exercise any harder. Whole idea for you is upright, shoulders back, and then push with those arms like so. We've got 2 more seconds left, so let's get back into it again. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, 20, good. So that's your 30 seconds done. You can count reps in time as well and try and beat the amount of reps, but when we're looking at strength training, we're getting stronger. We're not looking at doing more faster reps. We're always looking at kind of like that controlled rhythm. So it's push, pull, not really quick. Strength training is done with time under tension, really working those muscles and going slow and controlled. That's the whole focus. So we are back in again. Let's roll the last set. And then we'll go to our final exercise. Lovely. There we go. So we're going to go into our final exercise now. Here we are onto our final exercise. So we've got 30 seconds where you should march on the spot. We are going to do a lateral raise. We can either put 1 foot on it, or I like to put 2 feet in to make sure it's nice and secure. And all we're going to do is lift out to the side. Now, if you find that too hard, you could just do shopping bag tucks, like so. But I would recommend to use a lighter strap. In 3, 2, 1, out to side. There we go. That is 1 round fully complete. So again, let's go for that march on the spot. I like to hit the band out, have a good march, 2 more rounds of this, and then we're gonna have a good cool off. And again, it's a perfect workout. You can take these bands anywhere, holiday. You can take them over a friend's house if you're staying over there, but you still wanna get a workout in. You know, during COVID, these were a lifesaver. There's loads of amazing resources you can do with these bands, and you can get a great workout. So never be fooled by lack of equipment, it's what you do with it. So we're back in again. And we're out to side. Perfect. And back to that march again. Doing perfect, doing great. You know, you've kept up with this long through the workout, then you've done amazing. Save it for a later video and make sure you always subscribe to the video. So you want to be notified when they're first up. It helps spread the reach of the channel, and it helps me get better videos and better quality. So let's go back on. And we're back in for your last round of lateral raises. Great for your shoulders. Good. There we go, workout complete. Let's have a good gentle stretch instead. So shake the arms off, shake the legs off. We start with the lower body. We'll go toes facing forwards. We'll bend the right knee, lean across the side. And then we'll change sides. Perfect. Then we'll go front of the thigh stretch. Grab hold of that leg. Great work. Then we'll change legs. Good. Then we'll go to hamstring stretch. So remember, feet together, right leg slightly in front of the left, sit back. And we'll change legs. So we should be feeling this in the back of the thigh. There, nice big reach over to one side. Change sides. Great, back stretch. Keep marching your feet if you wish to. Chest stretch. And give your arms, give your legs a great shake out. Stay tuned for a new workout. Hope you enjoyed that one and see you next week.